that the Logan KSI 2 fight did fucking a shit ton more than what Wade quoted. I don't know who you heard it from or which person's trying to poo-poo on the success of KSI and Logan 2, but that was one of the biggest pay-per-views, and you're welcome to look at
and man,
data.
By
even
the way,
Eddie Hearn,
source, man.
Eddie Hearn even put it on the 5th best-selling pay-per-view. So
yeah, come on,
Here's
guys. Let's be real.
source. By the way, my source for this also matches the number Logan just said a couple days ago.
I don't know what Logan said, but definitely was nowhere near 300. So I don't know who you're.
Yeah,
I'm telling you guys, the source told me the numbers that Logan confirmed 2 days ago on his own podcast.
Maybe he means part 1, or I don't know, but I know part 2 did.
No, part 1 did 1.1. I know.
Oh, yeah, part 2 did more than part 1, just so you know.
Again, and I say this in my videos. I say, this is what my source told me. This is what I
don't know who your source is. What does that mean to me?
I don't, but I'm just telling you.
Okay, my grandma just came back to life and said that it did 75 million.
Thing,
That's
I'm not in the business of giving up sources. I don't do that.
Okay, well,
I know, but wait, come on,
and if I was, by the way, and I don't mean to do this either, Mams, if I was in the business of it, I think people would know a lot more.
Wade, logically speaking, though, do you really believe that Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul 2 is going to do more numbers versus KSI? Like,
it's his opinion, bro.
Here's the thing.
It's his opinion.
I mean, it's his opinion.
This is why I was concerned. I'm working off information I'm given. One, when I heard my source tell me the same numbers that Logan said about the KSI 2 fight, I went, wait a second. I say it in my video. I said, that was way lower than I thought. Because, Kim, how many times, Kim, have we been in this room and I've said that number does... I was on True Geordie show saying that KSI and Jake did 2 million, I thought. So that was the information I was working off for a long time. Then I got this new information. So that is part of the reason. And also, in my head... To be
fair, I don't know about this new information, and
yeah.
I'll
it sounds like it came from. It sounds like it came from Jake Paul. To be honest with you,
no, it didn't come. I don't talk to Jake about stuff like this. I don't speak directly to Jake about anything. I can give that 100%. Never have ever. In fact,
I'm talking about
to the guy. That's
speaking about his,
hold
his
on.
camp.
I speak to the guy that's saying "fuck me" and whatever I stand for on a day, like at least once a month. Which is crazy. I'm never taking personal shots at JJ. I was just talking to him yesterday, and now I'm getting fuck your whole life and everything you stand for.
I mean, that's pretty hard.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is
a little hard. You don't think that's just a little bit crazy?
Well, listen, hey, wait. You got to understand JJ's mindset, though. Like, dude, he's working for this Jake Paul fight. And he's got you out there saying, "Oh, Tommy Fury will do more sales." I mean, come on, I'd be pissed too.
But also, there's no way. Wade, how about this? How about we do a bet? Yeah. If they fight each other, we do a bet now for 300 grand, me and you. Okay.
I don't have 300 grand. I don't walk around with money.
All right. However much you want to put on, we'll put on a proper bet that shit does way more than Tommy Fury, Jake. 100% guarantee that. It's just fucking. It's just.
The thing is, though, you guys act like I want this to be the case. You're like, yes, Wade wants Jake to do crazy numbers. Has anybody wanted Jake versus KSI more than me?
Yes, me from the very beginning, before you even had a YouTube channel.
Sure, fair. One person. Team has probably wanted it more than me. I can give that.
Well, because I'm such a Jake Paul fanboy, I've wanted it so that Jake would knock him out.
Who else has built that fight like this? Look at my channel.
No.
Who has built that fight more?
Anyway, have fun on Kingpin, Wade.
See, there you go.
No.
Again, something I've done publicly, which I can't believe
you're really
is
getting
happening
mad
right
at
here.
someone for having an opinion.
Hold on one second. I have to address this now. Something that's never done publicly.
Yo, let Wade talk. Let Wade talk.
Behind the scenes. I've never talked about business behind the scenes, and I genuinely didn't think that was going to be public. I guess I'll say more in a video, but yeah. I did not think Mams Taylor was going to start talking publicly about business behind the scenes.
Yo, Mams Taylor takes out bitches.
Yo, Keemstar.
Yeah.
You're really getting mad at someone for having an opinion?
I'm not mad. I just think it's crazy. I think it's so wildly wrong.
No,
Here's
it's
the
not even team.
it's
It's not even team.
But you guys have to listen to the entire video, and I don't understand. I'm trending in the UK.
Well, of course you are. KSI tweeted you out. The guy that's going to definitely sell more than Tommy Fury. Wake up, Wade. Do some logic here.
But that's the thing. Keem, it wasn't like me saying it as if I was like, yes, this is what I want. I just put an opinion out there that I was frustrated with the fact that we can't seem to make this fight happen. And one, the numbers that I got, again, were told to me by the same exact people that are, I guess, telling Logan.
No, I understand I understand like how you got to that.
I used logic to come to my conclusion.
I understand how you got to that point, but it's just like everybody knows that this is the biggest fight you could make. Like everybody knows that. I'm shocked that I would not trust a source that told me that, you know, Jake Paul.
That's the thing. I didn't.
Logan Paul.
If I did, then I wouldn't have made the video. That's when I heard it from Logan Paul's mouth. Is the second thing I heard.
So
I went.
Logan Paul said he only did 300K.
He said, I thought we did 300 to 400K on his podcast when Jake tried to, I guess, lowball him and say it was less than that.
Oh, okay. So I didn't see that clip. That's wild.
That's what he said.
The thing is, KSI versus Jake would be almost as big as Paul Bamba versus Chris Avila in terms of being a massive fight. But, you know, it's not quite there.
Nothing bigger than Paul versus Jake.
Corby. Yo, Kavas, I want to know what your thoughts are on this.
I can't believe that.
Yo, I think if anyone thinks Wade deserves to get fired over this shit, is an absolute moron.
It doesn't matter if I deserve it or not. I think I just did.
Yeah, I heard, man. That's such a fucking joke. I mean, what Wade has done for influencer boxing and also Misfits, for that to get undermined for one opinion is such fucking bullshit, man.
No, well, I mean, it goes both ways. I mean, they put Wade on. They helped Wade out.
Yeah, but man, Wade's channel, though.
I've always been grateful for that. And listen, I'll address in the video. Always been grateful for it. Always did business. Always tried to be, like I said, as impartial and as unbiased as possible. I did so in my video today. I stand by my video. You know, I do.
Kavas,
I don't know how in any way that.
I get it. Wait, Kavas, who does more pay-per-view buys? Tommy Fury, Jake Paul 2, or Jake Paul versus KSI?
I would personally say Jake Paul versus KSI.
Like it's. Man, I got to see this.
Working off information I was given, Keem. That's why
I got to see this Logan clip.
I got today's video.
But it also doesn't matter. It's just an opinion.
I promise you, Wade, I will dive deep.
Yeah,
and I'll try to get the answers.
Mams took it too serious. Mams took that opinion too serious, and he's always
listen. He's not the only one. I guess.
Who cares?
Yeah, but you guys got to understand.
I was trolling, but Mams was not.
Yeah, wait.
I got to say this again. You got to understand the side of Mams Taylor and KSI, right? They're working so hard to make this Jake Paul KSI fight happen. And then you got Wade uploading a video, a guy that they hired to put on in the face of Misfits and stuff, who's saying, I don't think they fight as well as
Hold on a second. Fury. They didn't hire me, Keem. Let's not do that. I don't work for Misfits, and I never have.
Well, DAZN did, whatever. You basically work their events, though. Come on.
I know, but I'm just saying, let's not play any kind of semantics act like Mams Taylor pays me because he didn't.
Okay, but I was a commentator on Misfits 1, and apparently my check came from DAZN, but like Mams Taylor is the one, and Misfits is the one that hired me. Like
DAZN is funding Misfits
not anymore
in those events, so
I'm just saying, like, wait, you're doing semantics with that though. That's silly.
No, I'm doing the opposite of semantics. I'm correcting the semantics.
Wade is an impartial guy.
It's very clear that I do not and have not ever worked directly for Misfits.
So why did KSI delete all of his tweets now?
Man, it's just a huge overreaction, man. That's all it is. He's just
why
being
do
a
they care?
bitch.
Wade, all he did was state an opinion, and they got that mad over that?
I would be that mad too. I would be that mad too. If you can't understand why you're mad, that's
Here's the thing. Hold on a second. Keem, I know you would be that mad because you react the same way. You just got mad and said that I kicked you out of the room when I didn't. This is how you react.
Well, I did it because I knew you would bring it up, and I needed someone to bring it up.
I didn't bring it up.
Room.
I brought it up.
They brought it to me.
Keem, I have sent you a message and replied to your tweet on that. I've done a screenshot and sent it to you of me clearing 0 people from the room. So I don't know how that happened. It may have been a technical glitch, but it was definitely not myself that removed you.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. regardless of how they responded to something, there was no malice in what I said in today's video. My whole point in today's video was that I want this to happen. I'm tired of the back and forth between the two, and using the information that I have gathered from, again, multiple sources. I don't know what else I was supposed to do here. I gave opinion on what I think is going to happen if we keep going down this road.
Yeah, but wait, can I ask you a question? Do you understand why they're pissed, though? Do you get why they're fucking livid?
I get why they're pissed, but Keem, what am I supposed to do? If I get information,
I don't know, because I've heard people in the room being like, "Oh, they're crybabies," and like, no, what?
No,
you don't get why they're mad that Wade said this?
They can have their opinions on it, and that's fine. And even if I don't work for Misfits anymore, you know what? Okay, it's what it is. But I don't know. I didn't think that I was, one, doing anything with any malintent, and two, the opinion that I gave, and I'll stand by it, was based off the information I had.
Don't worry, Wade. Jake is gonna take care of KSI soon. I promise.
No, again, I don't care about none of that, guys. It's not. By the way, like I said, I like and always have liked JJ as a person. I'm not gonna go back on that because the guy said some things about me. Like that's just not how it is. Again, he may not like me. That's fine, but I'm not gonna disparage his name, just like I wouldn't for Jake over things that I didn't think were his own doing. I've done it to Jake because of things he did in the past, but KSI I've always had a rock solid feeling about as a person, so I'm not going to do that.
You're an impartial and a good guy, Wade.
I can't wait until Jake Paul versus KSI happens, though. Let's be honest. We've been waiting for this fight for 5 years. I've been there from the beginning. I know many people in here have been there from the beginning. When this happens, it's going to break all different types of records, and Wade's going to feel bad about this video. That's all I'm saying.
That's the thing. Is it's crazy to go, oh, I can't wait till KSI and Jake do well so Wade can suck it.
Well, no, that was just, I'm making a joke, but I know,
but you aren't the one that's going to do that, Keem. That apparently now is how the UK and everybody else is going to see it. Look what, I'm like, what?
I mean, I deal with that on a daily basis. I put out crazy opinions and then I get proven wrong and everyone shits on me. That's the internet.
No, I get that, but I think I just lost my job for it. It looks like.
You'll be okay.
How could you lose your job if you were never hired by Misfits? That doesn't make sense.
Because Mams will go straight to the zone and say whatever he's going to say.
So you were playing semantics. Those are the guys that actually hire you. Make sure you have a job.
The zone hires me. Just by the way, I might as well promote it now since I'm not going to be on KSI's event. I'll be working for the PFL on March 25th. For the zone.
But you can't say that Mams never hired you and then also say that they fired you. What? You can't have it
obviously has a say.
Listen, I don't have a say in if DAZN brings me back or not. I don't know if Mams does, but when he says enjoy Kingpin, I have to think that means something. I don't know. I mean, I'm just the dude that sits behind a computer. Mams tried to for $300,000 like I got money like that. I don't know what that was either.
Wade, you're so much more than the guy that sits behind the computer, and cooler heads will prevail on this. You will be back on our television screens. Don't worry about it.
Listen, like I said, regardless of what happens, I'll stand by the video because I did what I was supposed to do.
Wait, can I tell you something that I just know from behind the scenes? Because I can say it now. Mams hired you. I know for a fact he hired you.
That's fine. I don't. Like I said, I know that I'm not going to give the guy's name because he's not a public figure, but I know the gentleman that I speak to about when and where and what events I'll be working.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I get it. It's through DAZN. It's not technically for Misfits, but dude, Mams did hire you, bro.
What? Again, Keem, you can keep saying that, but that's not who I speak with. I don't know. If Mams has influence over who gets hired, then I guess we're going to find out right now.
I mean, they better. That's like imagine if Jake Paul didn't have influence on who's working his events, and same with Mayweather.